Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is my first traveling video where I'm going to show you how much money my boyfriend and I spent in Albania, in the capital Tirana, for one day as tourists. As you can tell, there was some stuff that was broken or not working, like the clock or the beams from the walls, and also the cables were showing through some holes. Also, the decoration was a bit off, like this painting of the Tour Eiffel that wasn't even hanging anywhere. But we could live with it for some days. Actually, it was pretty funny. The bathroom was also something. The toilet was in a weird placement and there was really no space to step in the bathroom. The kitchen also looked unfinished and it sucked that there was such a complete kitchen, but there was no fridge. And the chairs and tables seemed they would collapse anytime. The room was 30 euros a night, so we couldn't complain much about it. We ate something before we head out, and we had grapes, mini croissants, and some juice for a total of 3 euros. After brushing my teeth, we head outside because we had a haircut appointment. And here I leave some clips of the neighborhood we were staying at in the city, which was pretty close to the touristic area of Tirana. We walked for 10 minutes and then we got to the hair salon. Me and my boyfriend have a travel ritual, which is wherever we go, we get a haircut. It's a small but fun way to feel like locals for a moment. Even if the staff there doesn't speak very well English, we always find a way to communicate with each other and it's just really nice. The salon was very pretty inside and the staff also were super friendly and very good at their job because you will see the haircuts we got. First went my boyfriend and he always gets the same haircut, so it's easy for him to tell if the service is good or bad. And today they did a very good job and he looked happy about it. And it costed 10 euros for him. For me, this is the before and after, and it costed only 20 euros. Wash, cut, and blow dry. I think it turned out amazing, and you can tell I was very, very happy about it. After our amazing haircuts, we went back to the room because Alex wanted to quickly shower and then we will go out for a walk, so I got myself an aloe vera tea. During our walk, we saw this special moment where a cat mom was dragging her baby around while the dad was looking out for them. That was super cute and I cannot believe I got it in film. Then we got into a souvenir shop and got this patch and 2 stickers for 250 euros in total. It was lunchtime, so we went to a place that we already ate in the day before. It was so good, we really had to repeat. And today we got this food to choose from. I cannot name the dishes specifically since there was no menu in this place, so I will just show it in the following clips. We did get a lot of food for both and we really enjoyed every dish. The women working there were also very friendly and even though they didn't speak English, you could just tell they put love in the food they were cooking. And all of this costed barely 14 euros. I find it incredible how much food you can get in Albania for such a low price compared to the Netherlands where we live in. We even had a little friend joining us for lunch and he was waiting for us to drop food on the floor, but unfortunately for him, everything went in our stomachs. Once we finished lunch, we were heading to the Women's Museum, a museum that was actually not easy to find at first since it was inside of an apartment building. The museum was a great experience. Elsa was there to greet us. She's a lovely woman who has put together this private collection in honor of the women in Albania and their history. Every room in the museum guides you through different periods of Albania's history. From the traditional roles women were once confined to the moments when they challenged expectations and shaped the country's cultural and political landscape. Here we saw old photographs, personal letters, and all kinds of everyday objects that belong to women whose names often never made it into the history books. And a lot of these items even belong to the family of Elsa, which made the whole experience very personal and deep. By the end of the visit, you walk away with a deeper understanding of Albania through the point of view of these women who shaped the country, and they often did it quietly and without any recognition. So it's very nice to see that all of this was for something, and that somebody like Elsa is just giving visibility to that. And I want to thank Elsa for making this experience so much better than we could have expected. And I hope one day to come back and meet her again. On the way back to our room, we walked past this second-hand shop with many interesting and peculiar objects. We didn't buy anything at that moment, but we did go back to get something eventually, which I'm gonna show you later. We also went through the supermarket and bought all of these snacks, which we ate watching a movie that was actually really bad. Once we were well rested, we got ready to go for dinner. And as you can see, I was really excited because Alex booked the restaurant without telling me anything about it. And I love that. And here is the item Alex eventually bought from the second-hand store, a very cool Albanian medal from the war, which has written Per Trimeri, which means for bravery in Albania. And then we went to the restaurant that Alex booked, which was a very traditional Albanian restaurant, and it was probably the coolest one we visited during our trip. The whole place was beautifully decorated with authentic Albanian elements, and the music was also very nice and traditional, and the place was full of folklore vibes. What we ordered there was the dishes that I point in the menu, which I don't dare to say to not offend any Albanian person watching. Alex got a full sheep head, eyes and all, you will see, and I got a traditional Balkan dish of lamb intestines wrapped around seasoned organs and roasted, so it was very crispy. We also got a couple of beers, and there you can see the food, which actually looked way worse than it tasted. I promise, it was actually really good. How is it?
It's alright.
Yeah?
Yeah. It sounds more disgusting, I think, than it is.
So Alex is gonna give us a master class on how to open a sheep head.
As far as I remember,
Okay.
see the whole jaw here?
Whoa.
How- 100% Albanian now.
Now there's more meat. Faleminderit. To end the dinner well, we got some raki to digest all the delicious food, and it's a typical drink offered always after meals in the Balkan countries, and it's very high percentage in alcohol. So now we're gonna do a sip and just pretend it's water. We cannot make any face or show that there's any alcohol in this, okay? Please
Good now?
go first.
This is my face. It's just how I look, okay? It's how I was born.
Wait. Well, that was pretty good.
I don't like it.
Wait.
It's like building
Yeah, right?
face before. Let's go.
Water. All of this costed us around 23 euros, which I think is great for the amount of food. Again, always so much food. Nice. And then I was craving ice cream, and magically there was an ice cream stand on the way. So obviously I had to get one, and it was delicious. So this is the total amount of money we spent during our day in Tirana. I hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!